Kimberly. Hey, y'all. So good to see you guys. I'm gonna just go live real quick in the what is this? I don't even know what this is. The pre-party. I'm gonna put Wanted Woman Live pre-party. Pre-party. So I'll pre-party a little bit over here too. Okay. So that's what we gonna do. This is what you do as an entrepreneur, right? You gotta do all the things in all the places. All right. So we have a lot of first timers. So officially, welcome to the Wanted Woman Live pre-party, y'all. So excited. We're gonna have so much fun October 3rd through the 5th in South Florida. I'll let you know that we don't have any more platinum tickets. We do have a few more VIP tickets, and we do have more general admission tickets. So if you got a girlfriend that's been hemming and hawing, you need to go ahead and tell her she need to come on, and she could use a special code for $100 off. I think it's live, right, Jill? So Jill, you could drop the code down below for the ladies to share with their friends so they could get $100 off using the code live. Okay. All right. Go to wantedwomanlive.com, use the code live, tell her, come on, be your roomie, all that good stuff. Okay. All right. So we got some good things happening. And I see a lot of first timers. So shout out to Olivia, Valamir. Who else is the first time? Gail. Come on. And then we got some of our OGs in the room: Kimberly, Karen, Ursula, Rena. Come on, y'all, man. So, what I would love to do is let me get two OGs, two people who have come to every Wanted Woman Live to share why do you keep coming back, right? So I want to start there because I know for some ladies, like, you may have never been to anything that we've put on in person, and you might feel a little bit nervous, right? Like, I don't know anybody. I'm an introvert. I don't know if I'm still going to show up because this is scary to go to an event by myself. My girls was tripping, or I ain't got no friends, all the things. And I know what that's like because last year I went to a conference by myself without my husband, without anybody. And I felt all the emotions that I know you guys feel. And if you don't feel them, then I'm projecting, and I could just tell you about my own experience, right? It was very scary, and I didn't know anybody, and I didn't feel like I was in when I got to that event, and that helped me to curate more of my event where everyone can feel in, if that makes sense, right? Because whether you're VIP, platinum, general admission, you're still in the room, right? And it's like we want every woman to feel fabulous when she enters the room. And so I just want to make sure that y'all hear from some of the people that have been before so you can know a little bit of what to expect. So who can come off mute and share a little bit of why they decide to come to Once a Woman Live every year? Somebody come here. Somebody come over here and say something. Come off of
I'll
mute.
go. I'll go.
Is that Ursula? Where you at? Where you at?
That's me. I'm in DC with the grandbaby. Can't wait. Can't wait for October to go and see all of y'all ladies. So what did I win? Well, what did I win the first year? Yes, that was the first year, right, Coach? The
Yeah.
first year that you had it. Yes, I was ready. I was ready to talk about love. I was ready to be around love. It didn't necessarily have to do with man. I was just calling in love. I was doing a lot of affirmations on love. And then you pop up on YouTube,
Hey.
talking about love. So it
Mhm.
was just all perfect. And then I was able to see a little bit of the pictures of the ladies, and it just pulled me in. Okay, it pulled me
Mhm.
in, and it was exactly what I thought it was gonna be. A regal hotel with regal ladies. I remember getting there, and I think Kima, Miss Karen, all of them was in the back of in the restaurant back there having
Wow.
drinks. That just gave me more regal, right? And things start getting better by the 5 minutes,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
it was just amazing. Um, because we was there for I felt like it was all there for the same reason, for to get better for ourselves, for our families, for preparation for a possible husband. So all of that combination was what pulled me in, and it wasn't hard to decide the year after, neither this year. It's
Oh,
just not.
I
And as we
love
keep traveling together and doing more things and holding hands and going on trips and the water and the sun and the animals and the safaris that I heard about. I didn't go to that one, but I'm going to Morocco. But all of those kind of things pulled you in very, very beautiful personalities, you
mhm.
know?
Mm,
Different but beautiful personalities. We just make a beautiful, I don't want to call it team,
mm.
camaraderie, sisterhood.
Nice. I love
Yes,
it.
thank you.
Now,
That's all I
now,
have.
now Ursula has a wonderful island man that's vying for her love. Amen. We'll leave that alone. That's another session. That's another session. All right. Thank you, Ursula. Thank you. All right, let me get one more lady to tell me something. Tell me something good. One more person that has been before that could share a little bit of their experience.
I'll share. This is
Yes,
Karen.
Karen. Oh, Karen, you
Um,
fancy on a Saturday. Hey,
I
boo.
know.
Hi.
Um,
Doing.
yeah, so I came to Wanted Woman Live because I was a part at that time of the Real Love Network, and we were always communicating via Zoom, just like this. So it was a great opportunity to come and see everyone in person, meet Coach Cass in person, to see all of the ladies that had formed a bond with. And it was even the ladies that I didn't know, it was as if we had already known each other. We just came together. It was a great sisterhood, like Ursula said. The speakers, the facilitators were amazing. A couple of them that we hear in the Real Love Network, we got to hear and experience them in person. It was just a wonderful opportunity to come together and get all of Coach Cass's goodness in person. So if you won't be disappointed, you won't regret it, and she always ends the weekend in such an amazing way.
Mm,
We've done some amazing exercises as we released everything that we didn't want to take home with us, and it was just life changing. So it's always a great time. So I look forward to seeing each and every one of you all in Florida in less than a month.
ooh, can you imagine, Karen? Thank you. Thank you. And Karen, how many times is this your third time to Want a Woman Live?
Yes, OG.
Oh, gee. Oh, I love those African earrings, boo.
Hey.
Those so cute. Those so cute. Rena came on camera. Rena, you unmuted. You wanted to say something?
Yes, I wanted to say something.
Okay.
So this will be my third time. My first one was in honestly 2023. I hadn't even joined the Real Love Network. I saw you on Facebook. I joined a Facebook group I think like a week before, and then I saw the announcement, and I was like, "What is this? I don't know. What kind of scam is this?" Because I didn't know anything about it. Like I said, I literally think it had been a week before I joined the Facebook group, and I remember I just was like something inside of me, which I know was God, which was like, just sign up. So I signed up and everything, and then I think 24 hours later, I get a phone call, 305 number. And I usually do not answer numbers that I don't recognize. So something just told me to answer it, and it was you, and you had called personally asking me why I joined, on what was coming or what I wanted. And I was just like, oh no, I was not expecting that. You were so lovely on the phone. I was still afraid to go by myself, but I just stepped out on faith. And it was the best thing that I ever did. So, ladies, if you've never come with us before and you're going to be by yourself, do not worry. We got you. It is such a sisterhood. I never ever felt alone from my first day. I met one of my go-to sisters. We bonded. The second year I was by myself again. Again, of course, I'm the ambassador now. Meeting everybody. So I'm the unofficial the welcome ambassador for Coach. So like you would just have such a good time. You'll never feel alone. You'll gain so many sisters and the insight and the sessions. It's just something. And if when you get to know me, you'll know I always say it's life changing, but everything with Coach is life changing. And I am so excited. Still on my high from Africa. We got back in Africa early August, and I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for October. I'm so excited. Looking
Oh,
forward to it.
thank you, Rita. And look, she got like the Serengeti behind her. I just love this.
Yes.
I just love this. Oh my goodness. So okay, so I just heard that Rena wants to be shouted out as the ambassador. So I'm gonna send all the new people to Rena, guys,
Yes.
so they could feel welcome. The welcome committee of Rena. I got it. Thank you, Rena.
You're
Oh man.
welcome.
Now I see a couple more people on camera. Anybody else wanted to say why they keep coming to Want a Woman Live before I move
I'm
on?
gonna say,
Come on.
yeah, this is Kima.
Hey,
Hi.
Kima.
I'm wearing my Wanted Woman hoodie.
Yes.
I'm out here in New York. I'm camping this weekend with my boo.
Ooh.
Um, so the One Two Women Live, I just want to say it's an experience that you will never forget. When you walk in that room, you feel like this energy, which is the same beautiful energy that Coach Cass always represents and puts out to us. Um, this will be my third One Two Women Live, and it definitely has changed my life. Like Rena said, it is definitely life changing. Coach Cass puts her blood, sweat, and tears into every experience that we do, whether it's trips, a conversation in the Sister Circle with the Real Love Network, and the One Two Women Live. So if you have friends, I've been trying to tell like every friend about One Two Women Live. Um, People are kind of skeptical about who she is and what she represents and is this a scam, blah, blah, blah. It's not. It's not. Like, she doesn't tell us what to say. Everything we say, it's from the heart because that's who she is. Like, we just, it's so many things that I could say about Coach Cass, but the experience of One Two Women Live, you will not be disappointed. The vibes and energy in the room are amazing. Like the other lady said, to be able to have like Jamal, Celeste, and Coach Cass with her master class, like really being there in person to pour into you, to be able to self reflect, and to be able to let go of whatever is going on in your life with you, whether it's a career, your relationship, no relationship, whatever, she will pour into you, and you're going to be able to, on that Sunday, release whatever you have going on. It's going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to it every year. Every year has been a different journey for me. And the journey that I'm in now, like I'm at such a great place in my life. And I'm ready to like take in whatever she has on that weekend to continue to walk into my joy and happiness.
Come on, joy and happiness. Y'all give it up,
Yeah,
for Kima, right?
for
Oh,
real.
Kima, that was nice. These are not paid actors, by the way.
At all.
Let me just
At
say that.
all.
Let me just say
I
that.
just want to add too, it's gonna feed your soul, but you're also gonna have a party. So we party, we have a good time, but it's gonna feed every little broken thing that you have in you. So ladies, please, please. You're gonna laugh, you're gonna cry, you're gonna dance. It's wonderful. Anyway, I gotta go.
Okay, come
I
on,
just
Kim.
want to hop
Are you
on.
camping with those lions behind you? Like what?
Uh yeah, so this is my first time camping, and he wanted to take me for the weekend
Oh, snap.
before summer's over. And it's been really cool, just us.
Okay.
And,
Okay, well,
they said it was a bear out here last night, but
oh.
I was asleep.
Well, you let that big bear of a man protect you. You enjoy yourself, Kima.
We
Amen.
ready.
Hi,
We
Kima.
ready.
Oh, I'm here for all of it. Oh man. All right,
All
y'all.
right.
All
Love
right.
y'all. See y'all in October.
Love you
Bye.
too. Bye, Kiva. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this is just so special. Hercules, Hercules. Are y'all feeling good for my first timers? Did that y'all help you get a little bit of your nerves out? Do you see that the people coming, they got sense? You at least have four new friends. You know what I mean? You got some good folks looking out for you. Like, I just want to say that this was curated for you and you belong in this room. That's the biggest part, right? Once you step into the hotel, and hopefully you are all staying at the hotel, and if you're not, you should be, right? Because when you get away, it is good to get away, and nobody else should know that you are in town. Now if you decide to stay some extra days, that's your business, but if you decide to like just immerse yourself in this experience and the women that are on this experience with you, you're going to get the most out of it. Okay. Okay, y'all got it. Y'all got it. All right, let me see if I can find my slides. Now, for my first timers, right? Let me at least get one or two of y'all say what made you say yes to coming, right? What is it that made you say yes? Let me get one or two of y'all to say what made you say yes. What are you looking forward to? Come on up,
I,
Valamir.
I can, yes.
Take care of that.
So, I've been rocking with Coach Cass for a few years now, but mostly it's actually been through Zoom. So I never experienced an in-person event. And actually, I never told you this, Coach Cass, but I really saw you for the first time. This was like years ago when you remember Ginger Bay Cafe in
Like
Hollywood.
how many years ago was that,
Oh,
Valamir?
you're right, right.
Because I used to rock Ginger Bay when I was single. So how many
No,
years
no,
ago was that?
this was when I remember one time I was there for happy hour. You and Andy were outside, and Ava, she was in a stroller. So
Oh,
she had to be not even 2 years old yet. And I
yeah.
remember the first time seeing you, I saw you both you all together. I said, "Oh, they're such a beautiful couple." And I even said, I wish I could meet her. I didn't know what you did. I promise. I didn't know what you did, but I said that, right? Fast forwarded like a few years later, I saw you posted something on social media, and since then, I was hooked. And I said, yes. And finally, I get to meet you in person. And I just always love the energy you bring. You're just so authentic, transparent, and the fact that you believe and support like anything community and the ladies. So I said, I want to be a part. And that's why I'm coming. And the fact that I live only not even a mile away. I said, I'm going to book my hotel. I mean, literally, I'm gonna book my hotel so I can be present there to experience it all. So yeah.
Wow. Can y'all give it up for Valamir?
Yay.
Valamir, can I tell you something that I live by, right? Like that you just proved that I didn't even know was going on. What you just said was that I I pretend that everybody knows my mama, right? So when I'm out in the street, I keep that in mind. You act right because everybody knows your mama, right? And so the fact that you're telling me that I made an impact on you a, uh, 6 years ago. Like that is just amazing to me without even knowing. And I remember those days of Ginger Bay because Ginger Bay used to have a deal and we used to go for happy hour for their jerk chicken and their festival specifically, right? So that was my people, Neil, um,
Mhm.
Jasmine and the mom, right? So Sharon, right? So like these were my people. So I was like, oh, we're gonna go for happy hour. So that was like our flex, like on Fridays to go for the jerk chicken and the festival. So I know exactly what you're talking about. We would sit outside because inside we didn't want to cause any
Mhm.
havoc or any
Mhm.
madness. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Thank you. Like I'm feeling teary-eyed because it's just like, I ask God, not daily, because sometimes my prayers be kind of raggedy, but a lot of my prayers are like to be a beacon of light, right? And to be an inspiration. So just the fact that I'm here living my regular old life and to make such an impact, like, thank you. Thank you for
You're
sharing that.
welcome.
No, no, we can't start crying this early, y'all. This is ridiculous. Oh gosh. Okay. Anybody else wanted to share what made them say yes to coming? Oh God. Just messing up my little piece of makeup.
I will. Hello,
Okay.
hello. Renee here.
Renee, where you at? Let's find
OG
you.
Renee. Can you
Let's
see
find
me?
you. Hey,
I
boo.
am still in my pajamas, y'all, morning face and all the things. But
Oh,
I did
morning
want to
face.
hop.
Oh, it looks good. Oh, this morning
I
face.
did want to hop on and say, because all my other ladies, everyone shared. I have been to one. This will be my third time, and I've been in the Real Love Network for 3 years. Similar to everyone else, I saw Coach Cass on a social media Instagram, in the airport saying you can find a man in the airport. I said, "What? I'm in the airport all the time." So, but on a serious note, when I started researching more around her heart and where it was really about starting with yourself first, that's what really made me interested and captivated by Coach Cass. And I know that it's a lot around relationships, but the most that I've gotten from Coach Cass and the ladies in these 3 years is how to love myself better so that I can love other people better in all of my relationships, not just focused on, the romantic aspect. And so, as I believe Rena mentioned, if there's anything within you that needs to be, feels like still needs to be sorted out, this is the place and this is the way you can do it. It's not just about the man. And I'm the one that learned that the most. It's not just about the man. It's about how we love ourselves. And that's been the biggest blessing for me in the Real Love Network. And I'm excited about everything that we're going to experience in the month. So I look forward to meeting all the new folks. And you ladies, I look forward to hugging you all.
Oh, thank you,
You're
Renee.
welcome.
Oh, my goodness. It doesn't hurt that Renee also has a fine man that be trying to get all her attention and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I love it. Thank you, Renee. All right, let's keep it moving because otherwise we're gonna be here all day. So y'all gonna hear all the things from the people in person, right? So now you know, now you've met some folks. Everybody has met people. Now you know somebody in the room. Okay. Everybody drop in the chat where you're tuning in from so we could just know where you're at in the world. Women are coming in from all over the world. We got Cali, we got Texas, we got Georgia, we got New York, we got New Jersey, we got Florida. Where else we got? Where else we got in the room? Where else we got in the room? I want to know where you all are coming in from. Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. Oh, we got South Carolina. We got Baltimore, Rochester, New York. That's another part of New York, right? That's like all the way up there. We have Maryland. We got Virginia. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, we got a couple of Baltimore, Maryland in the house. Okay, y'all. Okay, we got a little Maryland crew coming through. Okay, okay. Boston. We got Boston in the house. Okay. All right. Dallas, Texas. I love it. I love it. So this is what I want for all of you, right? I want for you to set your intention to just have a good time, right? Now they say the most successful people, when they're going to events like this, they have one goal. They set one goal, and you look for that one goal the entire weekend. Because sometimes when we come for all the answers, it's just like this is a little bit too much. It's a little bit overload, right? Like the stuff that's been plaguing our lives cannot all be fixed, every single one, but maybe just one, right? And I want you to pray about that one. What's the one answer, the one thing, the one connection, the one aha moment that you're looking for? And I really want you to write that down, right? You can write that down in the chat. Like, what's the one thing that you would like to get out of this weekend, right? So drop that one thing. Take a moment right now and just think about it, right? Just think about it. What is the one thing that you would like to get out of coming to this weekend, right? Wanted Woman Live. And for those who don't know, wanted means women achieving new triumphs every day, right? So that's what wanted means. So a wanted woman. I believe that you are wanted. Society too often makes us feel like we're damsels in distress and we need a man, and that's the only way we're going to survive and be complete. We don't believe that here. I believe that you are complete and whole as the wanted woman that you are. And as a wanted woman, you got to figure out what you want, right? Like who you want. Who do you want to spend time with? And too often, do we settle in situationships or even relationships or even marriages? I know many a woman, I've been doing this for many years, since 2004, I've been coaching women. I know many a women that have settled in all three of those categories, knowing this is not their person, based on, well, this will work. This this will work. I guess this could work. Like, can we not do that anymore? Like in this grown age of people, right? All y'all grown. I know y'all all grown, right? Majority of the women that I work with are over 40, right? We have a couple 30s, right? But we talking about 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. And so when you're a grown woman, we not we're not doing the foolishness anymore. Are y'all with me? Drop a yes in the chat. All right, so let me see what you dropped as your intention. Refocus and rejuvenation, full interaction. So that means you're going to be present, release, clarity, to be present, renewal. Okay, I love it. Some of y'all just not going to type in the chat. Encouragement. I like that. I like that. I love it. Connection. Yes. Like this is an event that feeds the soul. Support, community, inspiration. I love it. I love it. I love it, right, y'all? So here we go, right? So let me see if I can find my slides. You know, it's always a thing. I'm a hit share. We gonna find my slides. Right. I told y'all this will be like a power hour on a beautiful Saturday morning to just get you going. We are less than 30 days away from just a beautiful experience. And I'll let you know that we do our experiences spread out through the year. We have three live experiences that we have. This is like our unconference, right? Where you come, you learn, right? Then we have two trips that we do internationally. One at the end of February called the Wanted Woman Escape. We're going to Colombia. I think there's about 3 rooms left. And then we have one in June where we're going to Morocco. I want to say we have about 8 spots left, right? So those are two experiences that we have in addition to Wanted Woman Live. And then we have an entire membership where we support women year round because we feel that, love is something that you should not do by yourself. Whether you're single, thinking about dating, or in a relationship, I find that when we're left to our own devices, we self sabotage way too much. And it's beautiful to do it in community. So that's a little bit of what, like, Karen was talking about seeing each other all year long and then coming together in person. Like, we have an actual membership that you can join to be supported year round, right? And we have amazing experts that you'll hear from over this weekend that you'll just be like, you know what? I gotta join the Real Love Network. And we're gonna say, come on, girl, you could come on in. All right. So the pre-party. Welcome to our pre-party. So this was us. Was this last year? Or was this the year before? I don't know. But either way, we have a really good time, right? So I think it was last year. Yeah, this is last year, right? So we love to be colorful. We like to have fun. We come fully rested. I'm gonna say start resting now so that you can have the energy, right? We have to prepare ourselves for this event. Start eating right now what you're supposed to be eating so you have good energy, you feel good, all that good stuff, right? So I want to say welcome, ladies. Welcome, right? If you don't already follow us on social media, maybe Jel can drop some of our links in the chat. But essentially, we have a great travel vlog that shares our last experience in the Serengeti, which was amazing, right? As well as some time with my family. And the reason I did this is so that you could see a little bit of who I am, because you really cannot act for 30 days straight. I spent 30 days in Africa and I documented the whole thing. So for some of you that are absolutely skeptical on who Coach Cass is, or who Cassandra Henriquez is, or who is Ava's mama, Andy's wife, I'm going to tell you that that'll give you a pretty clear picture of who I am. Now, you might say, boy, this girl is crazy. Yes. Right? But you'll get to catch the vibe of really how I operate. And if you vibe with that, come on through. If you're like, nah, she really is crazy, not my cup of tea, it's all good, right? Still come to Wanted Woman Live, but it's up to you if you want to ride with us, right? So it'll give you a good understanding. And we need to get our views up. So you could just press play. That would be great. So Wanted Woman Live is coming up October 3rd through the 5th. Y'all got it? October 3rd through the 5th. So that's Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday morning. Okay. So we want you to fly in on October when? 2nd. We want you to fly in on October 2nd. We want you to drive in when? October 2nd. So that you have a good night's rest and you can be up and ready to go for Friday morning. Y'all understanding? Right? Real Love Network. Remember, we have a private fun time at about 3:30 on that Thursday, October 2nd. So that's for our active members. So that's October 2nd, right? So just remember that to fly in by then, right? And then we'll go through the rest of the schedule. Okay, everybody here already got their flights? Drop a yes in the chat. Okay, we're beyond excited to welcome you, right? So prepare for an unforgettable journey packed with powerful strategy, expert guidance, and transformative moments as you learn to refill, reset, and rethink what's possible in your love and your life, right? So, yeah, where are you booking your flight to? Fort Lauderdale. Now, mind you, if you find a cheaper flight to Miami, it's kind of equidistant from both. I just like Fort Lauderdale because it's less chaos, right? It's real simple. It's like an 18-minute Uber. I would not say to rent a car I don't think it's necessary for you to rent a car. If you live local, it might actually be better for you to Uber over than renting a car. So you could really just be there, right? There's a restaurant on site, like the beaches across the street. Like you really don't need to go anywhere else. And otherwise, you could exercise and walk across the bridge to Walmart if you really feel like, right? Or Uber. But I think that would be smart. Okay, so where are we staying? We're staying at the DoubleTree Resort, which is the Hilton Hollywood Beach. So pretty much it's for those who are in Florida, it's straight down Hollywood Beach Boulevard, and it's going to be on your left-hand side on the Intercoastal, right? Yes, very good, very well. So now the venue offers valet parking. Overnight parking is $35 a night. The day rate is $15 a day, right? This is the hotel booking link. So if you have not booked your hotel yet, go ahead and scan this link. And Jill, if you could find the link to drop in the chat, do so. So this is where we want you to book your link through. It is less expensive, and they cut the resort rate in half or something like that, right? So they gave us a deal. It's like 174 a night or something like that. Okay. So that's that. Okay, so that's the hotel. If you're not already on our official Platinum VIP or GA list, right? So if we haven't been texting you from a 305-506 number, I need you to get on that number because throughout the event, we might be communicating different things with you based on your level. So we just want to make sure that you are in. So, Real Love Network members, obviously, y'all get texts from this number all the time, so you don't have to worry about it. But anyone else, you want to make sure to check your phone and look at the last text from us. Did it come from a 305-506-1443 number? If it did not, I need you to text the word that correlates to you to that number, and then they give you a little form to fill out. Go ahead and fill out that form so you could officially be in. Okay? All right, so there's like it's like a two-step process. Okay. If you are general admission and you want to upgrade to VIP, I would say now is the time as we officially prepare for you to come. I would say upgrade now. Okay, so this is the QR code to upgrade now to VIP. So if you're like, Coach Cass, I've been thinking about upgrading, you should, right? So what does VIP get? There is a lunch, a VIP lunch on day one that you're invited to, right? You also get earlier access to the room, right? So those are and you get a swag bag, right? So general admission, they get a bag, but it's our Visit Lauderdale bag. The swag, the Wanted Woman swag bag comes with VIP and platinum, right? So the swag bag is cool, right? So I would say definitely come join us for VIP, okay? So there's a VIP link for you to upgrade to VIP. All right. So Friday, October 3rd, registration is at 7:30 a.m. All right. Doors open at 8:30 a.m. There is a restaurant on site, right? There is a restaurant on site that you can, eat breakfast there. They will open early for us that you can order breakfast, get your breakfast before it starts, right? So you want to be at the front of the ballroom on time, especially my platinum and VIP, so you could get early access to get the seat that you desire, right? We do not hold seats. Why? Because I've been to many events before, or just think about a wedding, right? Let's go to the wedding. Has anybody been at a wedding where you always leave the front row open and maybe that person didn't have a lot of family or bridesmaids and things or whatever, and then nobody sits in the front row? I have seen this way too often, y'all, and it kills me. I'm like, fill in the front row. Like every single picture now is going to have this empty front row. It drives me nuts, right? So we do not leave we do not put names on seats because let's say Susie Q is still in the hallway eating her bacon, right? And then now, the front row is empty. So we don't do empty front rows. We like our room to look fabulous, right? And so what we do is that we give platinum first access to the room to get to their seat, and then we have VIP, and then we have general admission. Okay, so that is how access to the room goes, right? So just make sure to be on time, and then you line up in that order. Makes life really simple, right? So event time. You might be like, man, Coach Cass, that's a really long day. Listen, we have a really good time, okay? And we have like our own little building. We hang out. Oh, it's such a good time. It is It is such a good time. So don't worry about it. It's gonna go quick. Our attire for Friday is like a Afro chic, right? And if you're like, Coach Cass, I ain't got nothing Afro chic. I don't even know where to look for something Afro chic. I just got stressed. Listen, just wear bright colors. Okay. Okay. If that makes you feel better, okay. If this stresses you, I just want you in color. Does that make sense? I want you in color, feeling great. You understand? So if Afro chic is like, which I'm kind of stressed out about. I still haven't found my outfit, y'all. Y'all find me an outfit, right? Um, Afro chic is our thing, and it really is because we just came from Africa. We had such a good time. Oh my goodness, we had such a good time. We went to Zanzibar in Tanzania, about 24 of us. Oh, Rena, oh, you purchased a dress in Tanzania. Oh, I love it, right? Yes, exactly. So Afro chic is our dress for Friday. Okay. Once again, if this is stressful, just wear color. Y'all got it? I don't want y'all looking morbid in all black because somehow that's what we like to do. This all black situation. Stop that, right? I want to see y'all in color. You got it? Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Very well. All right. So just so you know, on Friday, um, when we break for lunch, VIP Platinum go to lunch in a certain room, and then general admission, there is a restaurant on site that will be ready to serve you and serve you in the time frame that we have for lunch. Right now, at the end of the day, when we transition to this beautiful sunset soiree where we dance for like 2 hours. We have light bites, and then that's where you could find your dinner partner. So that's how we end up ending to a little late, but it's like all curated in a way that you won't feel it. It's gonna feel fabulous. And don't worry, you could get up and walk around when you're ready, but this is not one of those events where you pick and choose workshops. This is one of those things that you stay in the room because in the room is where all the magic happens. So tell your family from now you're unavailable, right? Put your phone on do not disturb. Whatever the emergency is, it's still going to be an emergency when the event is over. So let it be an emergency then, right? Like be present. You invested in yourself to be here. So I invite you to do everything you can to be fully present instead of still at work or still, on call with your family or whatever it is that normally distracts you or on Instagram. You know how we do, right? Okay, so then on Saturday, the 4th, October 4th, right? 7:30 a.m. Once again, we open up in the front lobby. We just like to check off who is there. We like to take attendance, and this is where we'd like to know if y'all are coming to the beach release, right? So then the doors open at 8:30. Once again, 8:30 to 7. We have a really good time. It's really, really nice, right? Boom. Now, listen, now on Saturday, October 4th, essentially is pink or white. The monochromatic, sorry, this is a little bit of a typo. So this right here can happen on Friday, right? If you can't do the Afro chic, this right here. Otherwise, I want you to do pink or white, right? Pink and white, delight, right? So if it's stressful for you to do pink and white, you could do pink or white, right? But essentially, I want everybody in pink and white on Saturday. Sketch this on the left is for Friday, okay? So Afro chic or monochromatic is for Friday. And then on Saturday, I want you in pink and white, okay? Pink and white delight, okay? No to the prom dress. This one looks kind of like a prom dress. Y'all don't need no prom dress, right? That part. Okay. Now on Sunday, October 5th, we wake up bright and early, y'all. Okay, we're doing a beach release, and you don't want to skip this. I know some of my people in California, it's hard in terms of timing of your flight, but you really should be there. It's just so beautiful, y'all. So beautiful. So at 6:50, we meet in the lobby on time, and then we walk over to the beach, which is right across the street. And then we do an entire like beautiful beach release, right? So think Martha's Vineyard, Inkwell, think I don't know, one of those really pretty movies.
Nantucket.
It's just, it's just so nice. It's just so nice, right? And VIP and platinum, you get the event t-shirt, general admission, it will be there for sale for you. And so we all wear the event t-shirt over our swimsuits, so nobody's self-conscious and all that stuff, and it's just a good time, right? It's just a good time. So that'll be our Wanted Woman Live t-shirt, right? So that's the thing, right? Now, in terms of Instagram, this is the badge for Instagram. We would love for you to post the badge on your socials for those of you that are social. So whether you're social on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on wherever, right? So Gel will send out that text, or I don't know if you have the link, but pretty much what you do is you click on the link and then you hold down the image and save it to your phone, right? And then you open up whatever platform, and usually on there they'll have a little picture looking emoji that you click on to upload the picture, and then you say, oh, I'm going to Wanted Woman Live, right? That kind of thing. So we'd love for you to tag us and all that good stuff to help spread the word, because I can't do this by myself. And for those who have never done this before, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I wish I told more people. And for my people who have been telling people, keep telling the folk, right? Like we do have more VIP and general admission available, right? We want to know if you are actually receiving our emails. Like we have quite a few emails that we send from, but these are the main ones that you want to make sure that you're getting emails from. So if you could make sure that you mark them as not spam, maybe you open one and hit reply. We want to start ending up in your inboxes instead of your spams. I have people that have been with us. I have people who are members of the Real Love Network that are still like, I don't get your emails. What? What are we talking about here, right? So oh, Jill just dropped the image in the chat, right? So we're not screenshotting the image, we're downloading the image and then uploading it, right? So these are the emails that you want to look out for that we email from, right? So those are some of the emails that we email from. All right, so this is our Google album. This is something that we do for every single event that we have. And we do this because sometimes y'all get better shots than the photographers do, especially on Karen's phone, right, Karen? So one of the things that we seek to have is from the attendee perspective, right? So we want you to like put, heart this Google album, put it somewhere you could find it. And as you're getting ready to come to Wanted Woman Live, take some pictures and or videos, small videos, and upload it, during the event, all that stuff. Like just from your perspective, we'd love for you to share pictures and short videos meaning like under a minute or two, that just share a little bit of your experience going through Wanted Woman Live, because then that just helps us overall to see how it all went. And then there might be something that you're like, oh my gosh, like that's my photo. So we would love for you to be a part of this. And so it also takes away that thing of, y'all ever been in a group photo and it's like, oh wait, use my phone. Wait, use my phone. Oh, I need it too. Like that is just the most annoying thing. I don't know about you, but it's like, I don't want to take the picture on 17 phones. Like, cannot one person upload the shot, right? So what we got to do is when you're taking a group picture of 4, figure out who has the best phone. Like we have phone discrimination here. Okay. If you have the iPhone 3, I need you to put your phone back in your pocket. And then let the iPhone 17 come through, or the Android 27, whatever they're called over there, the Samsung, blah, 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 and let them take the photo. But then, you got to follow up with them about uploading the photo to the drive, right? So like, hey, remember to upload that photo to, y'all can have a little upload party at dinner, and upload the photos. So far, it has worked out for the majority of our trips. Like I thank Karen, because like there are many times my camera on my phone weren't working in Africa, and then I was able to do things on her phone to be able to make the vlog happen. So, it's teamwork, and we have a really, really good time. Really, really good time. Okay, so this is important to us because you just might get that shot that woman is just like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy for this photo, for this moment. So you see somebody doing something, looking gorgeous, just take the phone. It is not strange. Just take out your phone, take the picture. It is all allowed because sis always wants a picture of the good side. Okay. All right. Very good. Very well. Yeah. So this is the same thing with the photos and the images. So scan this really quick. Make sure y'all get it. Oh, this is at the party. Can you tell we having a good time? Can y'all tell? Can y'all tell that we have a good time? But by this time at lunchtime, we change into our dance and party shoes so that at the end of the day on Friday, we are ready to party. It's we're good. Okay. Rena, you were saying something?
I think this is when we were swagging.
Yeah. Oh, it's such a good time. You see how good those colors look? Come on. Come on, y'all. So good. So good. So good. All right, so FAQs. So do we accept payments online? Yes. Do you provide refunds? No. I think we are actually past the time of you transferring your ticket to someone now. Most of you are almost done or done with your payment plans for the event. So like, I don't think there's anything you're worried about, right? Now, the question is, are you ready for Wanted Woman Live? Oh, here's something. Platinum. So platinum, um, for Sunday, we are going to do brunch right after the beach release. Right. So we're going to do brunch right after the beach release. Right. I'd love to know your flight times. If you could email us your flight times, I think that would be good. Right. So we're going to do brunch because the beach release isn't really long. Right. So once it starts getting hot, people scatter like cockroaches. So we're gonna work it out to go to brunch right after that, right? And in terms of your photos and your makeup, that will happen on day one. So makeup will be in the morning before the event, and the photos may be at lunchtime. I'm still working it out because sometimes you get your makeup done in the morning and like your face still ain't woke up yet, right? When it's too early. So I'm feeling like, still bring your makeup to do a little touch up for the photos at lunchtime, I think is when we'll do your photos. Okay. So just because I know sometimes when I take photos too early, it's just like, man, my face didn't wake up yet. That was just too early in the morning. Y'all ever done that? Is it just you know what I'm saying? Valamir know what I'm talking about. Like my face is not awake. Like I still look cute with the makeup, but it looks like your face still sleepy. So I want your face to be awake. So still bring your backup, touch up, lipstick, makeup stuff just in case you're like, oh wait, I got a little shine. Like have your stuff just in case. Yeah. So that's what I'll say for my platinum folk. Okay. All right. So, any questions? You could always text the numbers that you receive texts from, and you could always also email us. All right. So, any questions right now that you guys have that you want to say or share or any of that good stuff?
Yeah, hey, Coach Cal, sorry. Oh, so go ahead.
For
Was
me,
it Kimberly? Was that Kimberly? No.
I had a
Yes.
question.
Yeah, it was, but I think somebody else started speaking, so I went on mute.
Oh, go ahead, Kimberly.
So brunch is typically brunch. What time is brunch gonna be? Because I booked my flight for after 1. I didn't
Yeah.
know we were having brunch. So I don't know if I'm gonna be.
You're good. So after one, what time is your flight?
It's 1:41, which means I have
So
to be
that
at the
means you would have
airport
to be
like
at
at
the
8.
airport by 12. You're good.
Hmm.
You're good. So what I'm thinking literally is that we go straight to, brunch from like, like a 10 to 11:30 or a 9:30 to 11
Oh,
type of thing. Like so I'm saying brunch in terms of we'll have brunch items on the table. We won't do brunch like a 1 to 4, right? So
oh,
like
okay,
I know I already told everybody 1 o'clock. And the thing is that you're also going to be hungry, right? So after the beach release, you're hungry. So if we wait, you're gonna be like, I'm stuffed. I already ate. Like it's just a weird time. So yeah, so we gonna eat is pretty much what's gonna happen. And we gonna make sure you make it on time for your flight. Make sure to check in still, but yeah, you're gonna make it.
perfect, great,
We're not
thank
gonna go far.
you.
You're welcome.
Okay, good deal.
Hmm. Anybody else got a question?
I have a question. Hello.
Hi.
Someone actually just answered in the chat, but I wanted to triple confirm that Platinum doesn't start a day early, does it? I thought initially when I applied, it said the second for Platinum.
No, we want you to come in on the second. Like we want you to be settled and come in on the second, but everything starts for everybody on the third.
Okay,
No,
got it.
you're
Thank
good.
you.
You're good. Who is that?
Natasha.
Hey, Natasha, can I see your face?
I'll be new. I was on, but I'm getting dressed for work, so
Oh, don't be naked. Don't be
wait,
naked. Hold on
let me
now.
see.
Hey, Tosh.
Hey,
Did you
Sanj.
did you
I had
say
Hi.
a
3 o'clock on the second?
Where you
Did you
at?
say
Let's
three
meet
o'clock on the
Natasha so I
second,
can say hi to
Coach?
Natasha because it's like Like, what did Natasha look? Hey, Natasha. Okay, let me
Hey,
see
I
it.
got my headscarf on.
Okay.
I was getting my makeup done and getting ready for work. I'm about to leave out. So
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yes. Hey, Sister
Hey.
Love. Hey,
I
look
wanted to
what we
come
cooking
on and
on.
get all the good information. I see all the ladies are excited, so I am super, super excited. I didn't get to speak earlier when you were saying about the newbies, like what made you join, but I have been kind of on this self-love journey this year, and I came across your page and I saw all of your advertising, and it just looks like you do everything in decency and order and excellence, all the coordination, everything from the marketing, from the content. And I think I had got on one of the Zooms and it was just really amazing. So I'm super excited. And one of the ladies said something about, it's not about a man, it's about your self-love and all the things. So I'm just excited to soak up all of that information and come and have a good time with you ladies. So thanks for having
Yay.
me. Thanks in advance for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. What time is your flight on Sunday?
I don't know. I think it's in the evening. I think it's
Good.
probably like 6 or something. It's late. I
Good.
always get late flights. I'm
Good.
not a
Very
morning person, so
good.
I'm gonna do good this weekend, but I'm not a morning person at all.
Very good. Very
But I'm
well.
gonna be on time for this. I'm gonna be on
Amen. Be
time.
on time. Come on time. All right. Such a pleasure. Nice to meet you, Natasha.
Thank you.
All right.
I
So
had a question.
come on.
So I'm VIP,
Yes.
but I didn't do platinum. Is it too late to upgrade to platinum or no?
Look at Sanjala. Sanjala, go ahead and email info@inspiremedi.com and let's see what we could do. Let's see what we could do.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. Thank
Sanjala's like, wait for me. What time is your flight out on Sunday?
I don't even book the flight yet. Like I gotta
Oh,
book. I was actually thinking about just staying another night and leaving on Monday.
oh, that
Um,
would be good. That would actually
so
be good.
I
Yeah.
don't like rushing. Like yeah.
Yeah. That would be good. Okay.
Okay. I'm
All
booking.
right.
I'm there. I think my current one is paid off. So
Well, we look forward to having you, San. Is it Sanjala?
for Angela, yeah.
Yes. All right. Welcome, Sanjala. Y'all drop a welcome to Sanjala in the chat. I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I want all the self love too.
Oh, yay. All right. Anybody else?
Coach,
Yes, dear.
Coach,
Gil?
what time did you say? Oh, sorry, I did
Who's
it
that?
again. That's
Wait.
Kim.
Hey, Kim.
What time do the events start Thursday for
Real
Platinum? Did
Love
you say 3
Network,
p.m.?
3:30.
3:30. Okay.
What time your flight get in?
I actually get in late Wednesday night.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I get in late Wednesday. I
Okay,
just
so you're
want,
gonna
yeah,
be chilling by
yeah,
the pool. You're gonna be
I
chilling by
want
the
to make
pool.
sure I didn't want to have to be rushing on Thursday and any of that. So I get in like 11 o'clock or something that night,
I got you.
that Wednesday night. Yeah,
I got you.
yeah.
I got you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yay.
All right. Anybody else?
Hey, Coach Cass, this is Jennifer. I was just trying to see when I could catch the replay. I'm
Oh,
really late getting in.
welcome, Jennifer. Jill, can you drop the YouTube link? Because we're streaming to YouTube. So as soon as it ends, it'll be there, right? So then you could have it and then also share it with Rose. And anybody
Yes, we'll
else that
do.
has a girlfriend that's coming or a girlfriend who needs to come, go ahead and share this with her because we have a couple of folks that share some things that might change her mind in terms of coming. So if you do have an extra girlfriend that wants to come, y'all use the code LIVE. Give her the code LIVE and she'll get $100 off. Okay. All right. Anybody else?
Oh, this is Ursula again. Do you want us to have any type of specific color for the bathing suit on that Sunday? You never have asked for that, but I just want to know.
Nah, nah.
No?
You don't need
Okay.
to spit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do it to you like that, Ursula. You know,
Okay. No,
I just want you to have on the t-shirt, right?
come on with it. I don't have no problem.
Ursula,
Just
right?
want.
That's it. I was like, I
It's
didn't
like
come.
it's not a group trip until we match. Listen, we already got the pink and white on Saturday. On Friday, we got the Afro chic or the monochromatic, right?
Yeah.
And listen,
Yeah.
y'all, it's okay if you wear the same outfit you wore last year. We are not judging you. My whole thing is I don't want you to be stressed about an outfit. Y'all understand that? Like I have my wishes and desires, but if you find yourself in a small place of anxiety, like I am about trying to find these outfits because I still have not found my outfit. I'm like, that ain't it. Nope, that ain't it. It's a little rough out here for the person that's supposed to be on stage, right? So listen, I do not want to share this with you. Okay. So if it's not inspiring and happy, look good. Okay. Bare minimum. Look good. Come out the house feeling fabulous, right? Otherwise, Afro chic or monochromatic on Friday, pink and white, pink or white, either one on Saturday. Wait, Fridays monochromatic Afro chic, Saturdays pink and white, and then Sunday is your swimsuit with the event shirt. So VIP platinum, the event shirt comes in your bag. General admission, it'll be there for sale. Okay. All right. Anything else? Any other questions?
And to be clear, on Thursday for platinum, there's no color. It's wear whatever you feel, right?
So Platinum doesn't have any events on Thursday. Okay. Real Love Network, we are getting
Oh,
together
I'm
at
sorry. Real
30
Love Network.
on Thursday. Yeah, there's no color.
Oh, okay.
Just come as you
Okay.
are, sis. We hang
Okay.
it. We hang it. Right. So Platinum has an action brunch on Sunday. I just want y'all to have clothes on. Right? Because we coming from the
That
beach, and I
part.
know all of that, getting flustered. Like, it's okay if you're not 100% with a fascinator. Like, you ain't know that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a long weekend. We got up early in the morning. Like, I am not expecting you to be anything other than hungry on Sunday. Okay, for the brunch.
Coach, are we
Okay.
gonna be able to register early on Thursday when we
Real
get
Love
in Real Love
Network,
Network?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so happy again.
Yes. Any other questions? Hmm? No? No more questions? Y'all are good? You good? All right. Jill, go ahead and end the YouTube so I can play my music. Or you can play the music. Thank y'all so much for joining in the pre-party today for Wanted Woman Live. Before you go, please drop in the chat some love. I am absolutely excited. Please pray for me and everything that we're putting together because the intention of my heart is that y'all have a transformational, life-changing event. Period. That's really what I want to happen for each and every single one of you. And I want us to have a great time. I want the weather to be absolutely sunny, perfect, clear skies, just a slight breeze. I'm talking about a good 77, right? Because 72 is too cold. 81 might be a little bit much, but a good 77 all weekend, right? So let's put the prayers in place. We learned this in Africa that we have to be specific in our prayer. Can we do specific? We got to be specific in our prayer. So we got to make sure to say we want the clear skies, the blue ocean, a placid ocean on Sunday morning, for all the technology to work well, the images, the video, the pictures, and then for you, your hearts to be transformed, for you to get exactly what it is that you are looking for the connections, for you to be welcomed, for you to stay with us in the Real Love Network. It's just a beautiful, amazing thing. So my prayer is that your life has changed and that you understand why we put this in the fall, because so many times we have such good fun in the summer, and in the fall it gets really dry and these holidays get very stressful. So before we get into the stress of the holidays, October is just a beautiful place to reset your love in your life, to go into this next year just feeling fabulous as the wanted woman that you are. So that is my intention for this event. And yes, we will have the men's panel for you to be able to hear from the men's. Yes, we will have the sexologist for you to be able to get your questions answered about desire. Yes, we will have the doctor in the house talking about menopause and perimenopause because there's so many questions around those two things. Yes, we have our mindset coach talking about how to go from heart to hustle, or from hustle to heart, because all y'all do is grind, and we need some more grace and a little bit more soft life, right? We also have Celeste talking about, what's she talking about again? Trauma, how it lives in our body and how that affects our dating, our love life, our relationships, right? So what we have going on really does transcend being single, and more is about you as a wanted woman. So if you have a girlfriend who's in a relationship, engaged or married, she would actually benefit from coming to this event. She's like, yes, we'll still answer the nitty gritty questions about dating for those of you who have them and want to ask them, period. But also understand that you don't have to be single to be at this event, right? So let's be very clear. And so if there's somebody that you love rocking with and she hasn't been sure if she has a fit, like she'll get something good from coming as well. So go ahead and invite that girlfriend. The only thing we ask is you invite the girlfriend with the good vibes, right? We're looking for the good vibes. So far, we have been 100% drama free, and we like to keep it that way. There's no side eye, there's no clicks, there's no chatty behind your back stuff. Like we have such a peaceful event because we set our intention of what we do and how we operate in this space. And for me, it fills my soul because one of the ladies at our last event said, I'm in a sorority. So essentially I'm already in a sisterhood and it ain't like this, right? It ain't like this, right? Because you got the older folk that want the younger folk to do whatever, and you're supposed to do it like this and this and that, and it's all these expectations. I don't know if y'all ever been through anything like that, whether in your household, in your family, in your friend group, or in your sisterhood. But over here, this right here, wanted woman, we don't do all that, right? We have a really great time in love and in life, right? And I'm going to be talking about peace versus chaos because for some reason y'all really, really, really love this chaos stuff. Y'all stay choosing chaos. So we gonna dissect it. We gonna do it. We gonna have a really good time with it. Okay. So y'all ready? I don't see that Jill stopped the YouTube. So I don't know what happens